Here are the Casio CT-S1 and CT-X700 portable keyboards. While both D61 key keyboards are targeted at beginners, they are pretty different. In today's video, I will compare the essential differences between these two keyboards and give you the information you need to decide which is more suitable for you. As always, you can find more information and the latest prices for these keyboards in the description below. Let's start by having a look at the physical differences. The CT-S1 costs 15% more than the CT-X700, and I can definitely feel the difference in build quality. The plastic used on the CT-S1 feels more premium and the buttons feel more tactile. While both these keyboards have fabric speaker covers, the one on the CT-S1 is of a higher quality. The CT-S1 has a more contemporary design and is more compact and portable. You get a carry handle on a CT-S1 as well as pins for you to attach a guitar strap, making the CT-S1 significantly easier to carry around. However, the irony is the less portable CT-X700 is actually lighter than the CT-S1. The LCD screen on the CT-X700 makes it easier to maneuver around the different functions as well as see which tone you have selected, whereas the CT-S1 does not have an LCD screen, and I often wish it has one. You can get the CT-S1 in black, white or red, but the CT-X700 is only available in a boring black color. Next, let's talk about the sound quality and the tones. The CT-X700 has 600 tones, which is significantly more than the 61 tones available on the CT-S1. The tones on the CT-S1 are predominantly pianos, electric pianos, and organs, whereas you get a much wider variety of acoustic, synth, and ethnic voices on the CT-X700. Both these keyboards use the exact same latest AIX sound chip from Casio, and there are a number of tones which sound the same if you use headphones. Here, have a listen. While both these keyboards have the same speaker size and are powered by the same pair of amplifiers, the sound from the speakers on the CT-S1 sound a little richer and fuller than the CT-X700 due to the horizontal bass reflex system and surround feature found on the CT-S1, which isn't available on the CT-X700. You can layer the tones on both these keyboards, but the CT-X700 unfortunately doesn't allow you to set the volume mix of the two layers, which the CT-S1 can. albeit in a rather cumbersome manner. The CT-X700 can split the keyboard into two voices, something the CT-S1 cannot do. However, on the CT-S1, Casio has included a couple of factory preset keyboard split combinations, but the volume of the mix and the split point cannot be adjusted. Have a listen to one of them. While the CT-S1 has only 61 tones compared to the 600 tones on the CT-X700, quite a number of samples are unique to the CT-S1 and have been cleverly optimized for this keyboard. Let's listen to a few of these unique tones on the CT-S1. Now for the keys and key action. The CT-X700 has glossy keys, while the CT-S1 has lightly textured and matte key surfaces, which is what I prefer. The key action on the CT-S1 has a better touch response and feels more premium. Key noise is slightly more dampened on the CT-S1, but it isn't significantly better than the CT-X700. I love the little red felt accent on the CT-S1 that is not only stylish, but prevents dust from entering the key pivots as well. Both keyboards have 4 levels of touch sensitivity, but the CT-S1 has 64 notes of polyphony versus 48 notes on the CT-X700. If you intend to play heavily sustained, complex piano pieces, the CT-S1 is a better choice. You can find my list of recommended keyboards, digital pianos, and music learning apps in the description below, so do check it out after this video. Let's look at the features found on the cheaper CT-X700, which the CT-S1 lacks. If you enjoy playing with rhythm accompaniment, the CT-X700 comes with 195 rhythms with the option to add 10 more user accompaniments. The CT-S1 does not come with any inbuilt rhythms. Have a listen to how good the Casio CT-X700 sound with the inbuilt rhythm accompaniments. If you are a beginner and want to learn how to play on a keyboard with chords and rhythm accompaniments, do check out my beginner keyboard course at jeremyc.com. Because the Casio CT-S1 does not have any inbuilt rhythms, you get just 7 user tone memory slots, whereas on the CT-X700, you can store up to 32 user registrations. The CT-X700 comes with a 5-step lesson mode as well as a chord dictionary feature which the CT-S1 doesn't have. On the CT-X700, there are 160 built-in songs which you can play and learn along with. And for recording your performance, the CT-S1 has only a single-track, single-song recorder. The CT-X700 has a more functional sequencer. You can record up to 6 songs internally, and each song can have as many as 6 tracks. For those who love making electronic dance music, the 100 arpeggiators on the CT-X700 are essential. While both keyboards have class-compliant USB MIDI and can play back external backing tracks via an auxiliary audio inject, the CT-S1 gives you the option of going wireless if you purchase the optional Bluetooth audio and MIDI adapter. Here are my final thoughts. If you predominantly play keyboard-oriented music such as pianos, electric pianos, and organs, and want to be seen with an ultra-portable and stylish instrument with a good key action, the CT-S1 is a great choice for you. If you are an absolute beginner who sees yourself learning to play solo keyboard pieces with a rhythm accompaniment as well as using the onboard lesson mode, and you do not foresee yourself carrying your keyboard around much, the CT-X700 is a better choice for you while helping you to save some money. With an LCD screen, the CT-X700 is also easier to navigate. For those who intend to go for Trinity College London's electronic keyboard certification, the CT-X700 is a better choice as the features on the CT-S1 do not meet the examining board's requirements. You can find more information and the latest prices of the Casio CT-S1 and CT-X700 as well as my recommended keyboards, digital pianos, and music learning apps in the description below. My name is Jeremy C, and I'll see you in my next video.